For decades, it was the stuff of science fiction. Telekinesis, thought-driven machines, direct communication with computers, the realm of futuristic fantasy. But what if I told you the ability to control technology with your thoughts, to restore lost senses, or even to augment human intelligence is no longer just a dream? Welcome to the astonishing world of brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs. Put simply, a BCI is a direct communication pathway between your brain and an external device. Imagine your brain as a powerful radio transmitter, constantly broadcasting electrical signals, thoughts, intentions, sensations. A BCI acts as a sophisticated receiver, tuning into those unique frequencies, decoding their meaning, and translating them into actionable commands for a computer, a prosthetic limb, or even another human. This isn't a distant concept anymore. Early BCI research dates back to the 1970s, but it's in the last 2 decades that we've seen explosive growth. The global BCI market, valued at around $1.7 billion in 2023, is projected to reach over $8.2 billion by 2030, reflecting an impressive compound annual growth rate of approximately 19.8%. This rapid advancement signifies a profound shift in how we interact with technology and even with ourselves. From restoring mobility for paralyzed individuals to enabling communication for those who cannot speak, BCIs are fundamentally reshaping human potential. This isn't just about controlling gadgets. It's about unlocking new frontiers of human experience. Decoding thought, the how behind BCIs. So, how exactly does a thought, an electrical impulse in your brain, get translated into a command that moves a robotic arm or types a message? It's a fascinating journey of neural signals and sophisticated engineering. At the heart of it all are your brain's neurons, constantly firing and generating tiny electrical impulses. These impulses create patterns that represent your intentions, from planning a movement to formulating a word. BCIs aim to read these patterns. We primarily achieve this through 2 main sensing technologies. First, there are non-invasive methods like EEG or electroencephalography. Here, electrodes placed on the scalp detect broad brain wave activity. While easy to use and risk-free, EEG offers lower spatial precision. For example, consumer-grade EEG headbands, seeing a market surge from $150 million in 2020 to an estimated $400 million by 2025, are primarily for focus or relaxation, not complex control. Then, for higher precision, we have invasive BCIs. These involve surgically implanting tiny electrode arrays, like the Utah array, directly into the brain. These implants can capture individual neuron activity, offering incredibly rich data. For instance, in clinical trials, invasive BCIs have enabled paralyzed individuals to achieve typing speeds of over 90 characters per minute by 2021. However, the risks of surgery, infection, and long-term tissue response are significant ethical considerations that demand careful scrutiny. Once detected, these raw brain signals are incredibly noisy. So, sophisticated signal processing techniques clean and amplify them. Next, complex algorithms analyze these process signals, identifying specific patterns associated with desired actions. It's like teaching a computer to understand a new language, the language of your brain. Finally, a crucial feedback loop ensures a user can see or feel the device respond, allowing them to refine their control over time, a vital component for effective BCI interaction. BCIs in action, transforming lives today. This isn't future tech anymore. Brain-computer interfaces are already making incredible differences in the lives of real people, right now. In the medical realm, BCIs are truly revolutionary. Consider prosthetics control. Individuals who have lost limbs are now regaining remarkable independence. By simply thinking about moving their hand or arm, they can manipulate advanced robotic prosthetics. Clinical trials have shown significant success, with some users achieving near-natural control and grasping capabilities. For patients suffering from locked-in syndrome due to conditions like ALS or severe stroke, BCIs offer a lifeline of communication. These individuals, fully conscious but unable to move or speak, can now type messages on a screen or select words just by focusing their thoughts. Research in 2021 demonstrated that some patients using invasive BCIs could achieve communication rates of over 90 characters per minute, a profound shift in their ability to interact with the world. Beyond direct control, BCIs are also proving invaluable in neurorehabilitation. For stroke survivors, BCI-assisted therapies are helping to reestablish neural pathways and improve motor function. BCIs also work in reverse through deep brain stimulation (DBS). This established therapy, particularly for Parkinson's disease, involves implanting electrodes that deliver electrical impulses to specific brain regions, alleviating symptoms like tremors and rigidity. By 2021, studies show that DBS remained effective in reducing dyskinesia by 75% and improving off time by 58.7% even after 15 years for Parkinson's patients, significantly enhancing their quality of life. And it's not just medical. The consumer BCI market, though nascent, is gaining traction. Non-invasive devices like focus-enhancing headbands and early gaming applications are emerging, hinting at a future where BCIs seamlessly integrate into our daily lives, transforming our interactions with technology and expanding human potential. The mind's frontier, future impact on humanity. If this is what BCIs can do today, imagine the world they could unlock tomorrow. This is where the real mind-bending possibilities begin. The future of BCIs extends far beyond medical therapy into human augmentation. Imagine enhanced cognition. Memory recall could be boosted, learning rates accelerated, or even direct information transfer from computer to brain becoming a reality. While speculative, the potential is immense. Picture sensory augmentation. Seeing in infrared, hearing ultrasonic frequencies, or directly immersing in virtual reality with a richness impossible through current displays. New forms of communication, like brain-to-brain interfaces, might enable a form of telepathy, where thoughts or complex ideas are directly shared. The global BCI market for human augmentation applications is projected to grow substantially, from an estimated $2.62 billion in 2024 to potentially $12.40 billion by 2034. However, this incredible potential comes with a significant ethical minefield we must navigate carefully. Privacy and security are paramount. Who owns your thoughts when they can be digitized? How do we prevent brain hacking or misuse of neural data? The very notion of identity and authenticity might shift. What happens to our sense of self when our brains are seamlessly integrated with external systems? Then there's a critical issue of access and equity. Will BCIs create a new class divide, separating the augmented from the unaugmented? Ensuring equitable access to these transformative technologies is crucial to prevent exacerbating existing societal inequalities. Finally, control and autonomy become central questions. Who decides what you can or cannot do with your BCI?